Okay, so for our project, when we're making agamographs, once you do your spheres and then you draw your either your background or the cube one, because we need two separate drawings, what you'll do is you'll flip it over and obviously make sure you have your name and your teacher code on the back, and I'm using a student's here as an example for you. And the next step that you're going to do is you're going to have a ruler and you're going to have a pencil. What we need to do is draw the line marks so you know exactly how to draw or cut, straight lines. So when we're using our ruler, you want to make sure you're using the inches side. Remember, the inch is about the size on the top of your finger, and it also only goes up to 12. The problem that I see more often than not is we meet the ruler very nicely, but notice the 0 is here. So you want to make sure, and I don't know why they start rulers where the 0's inside instead of on the edge, but this one in particular is on the inside of the ruler. So slide it so that the 0 line is on the edge of your paper. And then at each inch, you're going to do a dash above the inch line. You can do this anywhere on your paper. It could be way up top, it could be in the middle, it's up to you. And then you slide your ruler over, again, meet at the 0, and then you'll see that the next one is at the 6. So then you're going to do your inch lines again. So I have my first row. To make a straight line, so it's great that you have this, but you could draw a line that's a little off. This is a perfect inch, and then it gets wider, wider, wider. So it's good to have 2 sets of lines, and if it's easier for you, you can do 3 sets, but I recommend 2 is pretty simple. You could either do the second one in the middle or closer near the bottom, it's up to you. Again, meet the 0, line on the edge of your paper, and then this way you are doing the same measurement as you did on the top. Slide your ruler over, meet that last dash at the 0. My line here is at the 6 at the end, and I do it above the 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. Perfect. So once you have these lines on here, we're going to connect them. You can connect them 2 ways. You could connect them holding your rulers vertically, or if it's easier for you, you can do it horizontally. When you do it horizontally, I recommend, just like, say you're playing a piano or keys, you want to hold in the middle. Because if you're drawing a line and you hold on the edge, it's easier for this to wobble. When you're holding it in the middle, it doesn't wobble as much because you're stronger. So I have this line and I have this line, and I'm going to draw a cross. Slide my ruler down, match those 2 lines on the top of the ruler, and draw it again. And you're going to keep doing this, okay, until you get both of them done. All of them all the way down, and then you also have your second one. And then we'll move on to the next steps of outlining with the black and then getting ready to paint.